Top of the morning to you. I'm going to have to bust out the top hat and just walk around my house with a tuxedo on at all times now, because it's been an extraordinary couple of days. I don't know if you still see the tan. Just got back from the Grand Caymans, and we actually had a down day while I was in the Grand Caymans, or the Cayman Islands, whatever they call them. Relaxing, chilling on the beach. I saw the market starting to go negative. We shorted the market. That's right. Just like any good trader should have been doing. Greg Mananero's probably just loaded up short, probably made his life that day. But the question is, did you cover and did you go long the next day? Because the sell-offs only last for a day or so. Sometimes they only last for half a day. Well, right now, I want to address some of the bile and awfulness that's been thrown my way over the last couple of months. People coming to the rescue of all the doomsday guys that I've been calling out on YouTube. How low of me to rip on these people and to insult them on YouTube. I'm jealous of their views. You know, the only thing I would be jealous of is if you were shorting the market and I was long the market and you were making money and I wasn't. And I certainly know that's not the case. So should we go through the laundry list of reasons why you should be jealous of me? But no, I'm going to just leave it right there, because we all have our problems. Even though my wife is awesome and my kids are pretty great and my family is pretty awesome, everybody's healthy, thank God. We've got some money in the bank. We own some real estate. Things are all right. But of course, you know, there's never know what's going to happen. I don't want to jinx anything, but everything is pretty good right now. I wish I would have held on to Tesla and shorted more NASDAQ futures on Thursday. I wish I would have done some other things. I would have wished I bet more money on the Red Sox to win the World Series. There's a lot of shouldas and a lot of couldas, but you can't live like that, right? But let's address some of the guys out there on YouTube. First of all, we've got a guy that just keeps calling me a loser. Look at my eyes. They just scream loser. I've been told I have very caring, lovely eyes. So, sorry, wrong about that too. For every comment, I will try to rebut, if that's a word. I will try to address. Hang on a second, because this could take a while. Now, we could go back to one of my favorite commenters. He must have been using a thesaurus. I don't know if I can even get this guy up right now, but let me see if I have it on my phone. But while we're here, let me just talk about what's been going on. For everybody that's watched one of my videos and said, ha ha ha, there you go, making a video about how bullish you are and the market's topped. So to everyone that's ever made that comment, you're wrong. Right now, it's what? November 13th of 2013. You have been wrong. No matter what. Any video that I've made, I have not called the top of the market. Maybe the market sold off the next day, but right now, every video that I said where you could be buying stocks and believing in the Fed and believing in Obama and all that bullshit, they've been right. And if you had just stayed the course and held, you could have made money. Now again, you're going to take that comment and say, oh, now he's telling us to buy and hold. No, I'm not telling you to buy and hold. I'm telling you that I told you to buy and hold a few things back in the day that if you had done it, you would have been all right. The reason I make videos, well, this video is just, this is just dedicated to all you guys out there that, you know, I got to just go through some of these comments. And hold on, I got some more to go through. I got to find this. So to all the guys that said I called the top of the market, you're wrong. To all the guys that thought that gold and silver would be crashing, would be rallying in my face by now, you're wrong. I'm still short the GLD because I decided to put my money where my mouth is. I shorted some calls even on the GLD going out, waiting for them to expire. I think gold might go to $1,000, maybe even $880. But as I say that, before you start commenting on it, if GLD starts to rally, there'll be a point where I have to cover. And I will either take a small profit or possibly even a small loss. But right now I'm in the profit zone, so I have my stop where I'm going to lock myself into a small profit. So right now, unless gold was to gap up above my stops, I'm going to make money shorting gold. But let's talk about the winner that we have right now. So the market is gapping down considerably right now, right? But we own SINA, S-I-N-A, a stock that I've been encouraging my people to get involved in. Sure, we bought some at 57, we didn't hold that, but we got it at 65. We bought more at 75, and the thing was up to like 92. We didn't sell it. And then it came all the way back down to 75 yesterday. Very disappointing. But we had faith. We bought some more yesterday at 75.50. Stock's gapping up. We've sold the common. Listen to what I'm saying. Right now, the stock is gapped up. We sold it at $81 and change. Okay, so right now I do not own any SINA except for some $76 call spreads that I set up yesterday. $76 call spreads, and we sold the 82. So as long as the stock closes near 82, it's going to be fine. We also own GoGo. Now, I made a video about GoGo and how much I love this stock. I talked about how this will be the quarter where if they're going to be anybody in this business, it's going to be this quarter, because they should announce all those contracts that they've received. They should finally start making some ground up. And the stock was acting nicely because it came back from those IPO lows and broke new highs, and it's been hanging out, being accumulated between 16 and 18 for a while. And now we got the pop that we were looking for. And I think that GoGo, if you can buy GoGo on a pullback at 22.50 would be great. But it looks like it might be one of those stocks that's not going to give you a chance to pull back. All right, so this was coming from one of my favorite haters. He went on to say, you intellectually devoid Neanderthal. Now, he used big words. I'm thinking he used a thesaurus for this. You are an immoderately dejune and inordinately puerile imbecile. Nothing more than a pathetic charlatan and profligate villain. These are big words. Purporting to be a clairvoyant and to possessing peerless business acumen. Why charge $200, you parsimonious dolt? Dolt, I like that word. Can you comprehend that you're not funny and your supposed meteor as a trader is incredulous, apocryphal, and dubious? Vapid fool, be gone. Now, that's good stuff. That is very good stuff. But then he starts to devolve back into the person that he probably is. Celebration is a sense of glorified, celebration is a sense of relevation, glorified in the present. I don't even know what that one means. And then the next email was, fuck you, you motherfucking bitch, fucking fuck your gay ass, bull fucking shit, you dumb fucking fuck. And then he went on to, you look like a cute guy. I bet you'd make an even cuter girl. How would you like if I fucked you in the ass? Will you let me? Oh, this one's too nasty to even read on YouTube. But you get the idea. I love you guys out there that just want to rip into me. And I know what it is. You're so sad. You're so sad with your lives. And I have my reasons to be sad too. But you're so much more sadder. Because you want to just, you're saying that I'm a bad guy for ripping on this guy. I didn't mean, I don't know him as a person. He could be a hell of a guy, would go out drinking and have the best time. But if you keep saying the market's going to crash, obviously you're steering people in the wrong direction. That was the only, well, one of the points. The only other point I wanted to make is that he's got to be lying to you people. There's no way he's short the market because he would have no money left. Right? Is that a point where, is that a point that you're not grasping? If he's been short the market, Dow Jones, NASDAQ, S&Ps, if you've been shorting this market, you have to be losing money. There's no possible way that you've profited unless you have somehow traded the 7 down days this year. 7 of them. I think we've had 7 that have actually followed through. So, but let's continue. Okay, they go on and on and on about how Greg's a good guy and I must be jealous. But one of them is funny how a scam artist tries to point out funny how one con artist, I want to get it right, tries to spot another. Now, I'm not saying there's any con in Greg. I don't know if he's charging you to tell you to short the market, because that wouldn't be a con. It's not a scam. If you guys want to listen to this guy telling you to short the market every day and buy gold and silver and charge you for it. Now, what I do a radio show where, again, you see in the background, that's a real trading platform. There's another computer that I do the radio broadcast on. Got my TV down there. You can't see it from here. You got my other screen up there that runs a couple of my scanners. Now, we're getting to the point where most of you have probably lost interest in this video anyway. But here's the difference between me and a lot of guys. If you want to actually know what I'm doing, I do it live. I do it live. That's right. I do it live in front of a studio audience. I do it live every day. There's no disguising when I'm having a bad day. There's no disguising when I'm having a good day. You know what I'm doing. You know what I own. You know if I'm losing money. And there's no scam. You pay a price to hang out on the broadcast, and that's it. It's like a pay one price. Sometimes we learn about options. Sometimes we have guys that come in from hedge funds to talk about their ideas. It's basically one big learning experience. And how I learned how to trade, I sat there and listened to two successful guys talk about trading all day, and I just picked their brains. So that's basically what we do. I've been in 20 years. I've had my highs, I've had my lows, but right now we are just loving this market. Whether it goes up or down, there's plenty of opportunity every day. We try to make a living by 11:30. Between 9:45 and 11:30, we try to find a couple of trades to make us some money, and then we sit around and plan for the next day, or we just talk about anything else. I don't like to trade all day. After 12 o'clock, I don't want to be doing this. I want to be just catching up on Revolution or something I haven't watched on TV. I like watching TV. I do. All right. So please, I hope you enjoyed my gangster rap video. I brought it as hard as a Jew from Brooklyn with a decent upbringing could bring it. So the video is down on the comments section, and please watch it. And guys, if you want to learn about trading from somebody that's, I might be a little bit out of my mind. Hello, Frisco! We all are. I just like to run with it. I'll see you in the room, boys and girls. Congrats on the Go-Go and the Cena and the Walter this last couple of weeks. Yeah, that guy.